What's up, everyone? Welcome to TCC on YouTube episode. Well, KB says it's episode 8. I have no idea. So if it's wrong, it's his fault.
It might be episode 365,912.
I slept a lot longer than I thought I did if we're already up there.
Yeah.
But we want to wish everyone, well, I want to wish everyone a happy Halloween. KB wants to bitch a little bit about how much he hates Halloween. I don't dislike Halloween. I don't like Halloween. Halloween's a day. That's really about how much I feel. I don't get candy anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
Why not? I mean, you could still dress up and go out and trick or treat. You know,
Well,
I've seen grown adults do it without kids.
I dressed up today. I dressed up as a handicapped person.
I think there should be an age where, unless you have kids,
Mm-hmm.
you should stop trick or treating. You
What's
should
the age?
when you can drive.
There's people that old still trick or treating.
Yes, and older.
I don't even know if I think it should be that old. I think like 14.
You should. I'll give you 14, but you should not be able to drive and still go trick or treating. There should
I'm
be a
gonna
cutoff.
I'm gonna park my car around the block and just go to another neighborhood after I welch all these people from their candy.
No, the only thing I like about Halloween is the fact that if you're going to get dressed up, be a woman over the age of maybe 21.
It even can be 18. I don't care.
As long as you're over the age of legal consent, look as hoary as you possibly can.
I got into this conversation a few minutes ago with KB before we went on air, but I think everyone out there needs to sue the federal government.
Okay.
Not for money, because obviously they don't have any, but just for on principle. This whole global warming thing is bullshit. It's supposed to be warm. It's not supposed to snow in October. So fuck you for calling it global warming. Just thought I would let that out there, considering it has already snowed. Well, where I live, it's no surprise it snowed. I'm surprised it didn't snow on my birthday in September. But the fact that it snowed across the East Coast and certain places got 10, 12, 15 inches of snow before Halloween just makes me pissed.
And
You know?
I'm used to October being relatively cool,
Yes, chilly,
chilly,
not
50s.
freezing.
No, not cold enough for snow. I didn't like it.
I was not a big fan of it either. And having to crawl up and down steps this past weekend on wet, some cold cement, that part wasn't much fun. But you take the good with the bad, I suppose.
Facts of life.
My, you got the facts of life.
It is nice that it's the end of October and baseball's actually done.
I guess. I mean, to me, I enjoy baseball. Not so much for the sport, but I enjoy it and watch it because I know it's played during warm time.
Yep, and only probably what 120 some days till spring training.
If that.
I found it incredibly ironic that the team that won the World Series was put there by the Phillies.
No, I'd much rather the Cardinals win than the Rangers win for two reasons. I know it sounds stupid, but I would much rather the team that beats my team to be the best team. That's just how I feel. And also, if the Rangers won, then that would mean Cliff Lee really probably should have stayed there. I'm most interested to see what happens now that Cardinals manager Tony La Russa has announced his retirement from managing. What's Pujols going to do? Do you think he is going to stay? Is he going to at least give the Cardinals first dibs? It's going to be a very interesting offseason with all of the free agents and all the things that can potentially happen. For instance, Derek Lowe was traded to the I don't know if it was trade or if he's just signed to the Cleveland Indians today. So things are already starting.
Yeah, and that's actually one of the more exciting things for me
Hmm.
when the sports seasons are over.
Right.
I like the off seasons just as much as the regular season and postseason because you don't know, who's going to come, who's going to go, and if your team was lucky enough to make it into the playoffs one year with all the free agency during the off season, how much changes.
I think a good example of that are the Indianapolis Colts.
I did not realize just how much a quarterback plays a part into how your rest of your team functions.
Is it me, or does Does anyone else feel that even though he hasn't played a down this year and may never play another down in his career, Peyton Manning should, without any doubt, be the 2011 MVP? All right, we're gonna wrap up what KB said was episode 8. If he's wrong, again, blame him because it's funnier that way.
Hate mail to cruisincripslive at AOL.com.
Subject: Hey KB, hate KB, anything with KB's name in it, so I don't get like yelled at for something I didn't do. Just saying. But we're gonna be back with episode 9-ish, something around 9.
Niner.
Real soon. We're gonna keep you guys posted on just what we're doing with the Spina Bifida Association, how much we are donating, and all that good stuff. We do want to thank everyone who did like us in the month of October.
Yes, I believe we had 17 new likes.
Holy shit! I honestly didn't realize it was that high.
Major thanks to those that have liked the page and what we're doing, and so on your behalf, we will be making a donation to the Spina Bifida Association.
Before we make that donation, what do we have to do?
Keep on rolling.